Hello and welcome to another episode of Drawing is Fun. In today's episode, I'll show you how to draw Brad Pitt in Moneyball. Brad Pitt is a great actor, so I want you to show you how to draw him. Go to Google and type Brad Pitt Moneyball. There. Moneyball. Choose the first one, just Moneyball. There we go. Go to images. I am Dutch, so it's Dutch, but you can use your one. Go to images. There we go. I like this shot of him where he's just folding his arms. Let me save it. Oh, there we go. Now I'm going to save this picture. You know how to save a picture, I think. I'm not going to show you how to do that. This is about drawing, not about how to save objects. Okay, I'm going to do it on the desktop. I'm going to name it BP for Brad Pitt. Okay, that was good. Now we're going to open up Paint again, or whatever drawing thing you use. Go to New, and there we go. Okay, now you do File. I think you can import somewhere. Oh, I do Open, and I'm going to look for Brad Pitt. There he is. Look at that. You can zoom in. I wish it was a little bit bigger, to be honest, but I think it's going to be alright to show you. Now I'm going to show you what to do. Now you might be thinking, oh, are you going to trace Brad Pitt and just have the outline of him? No, that's not how we do things in the business. No tracing. Real illustrators just use references because that is better. That means you still draw it yourself, and that's how people should do it. Okay, choose any kind of brush. It doesn't really matter what brush. I use a small one. Now you have to think about Brad Pitt. What is he thinking in Moneyball? Well, Moneyball is a film about baseball, and he's the new guy, and he's sort of like a leader. He comes in and shows people with statistics, we can also make a team, and then you can make more money. Moneyball. So, okay, now we know a little bit about his character and we're inside his head, and now we can probably draw him even better. Okay, now we're going to draw him and use this picture as a reference. Okay, Brad Pitt has big luscious lips, so we're going to draw that. Oh, let me go a little bit back. Unfortunately, it's quite a small image, but I think I can do this. So basically, now you know how to do it. Just use any image of Brad Pitt, and then we can draw him. Let me draw his luscious lips. As I said, he has luscious lips, kind of a cocky look in his face here. Oh, I wonder what he was thinking in this shot. He's sort of squinting, I guess, in this shot. And you sort of have to get inside his head. It doesn't matter if you can't really draw, just make sure that you are inside the head of Brad Pitt and like, what is he thinking here? I think he's thinking, ooh, I can make some more money with statistics. So now you know how to get in his head. And when you draw, you don't have to really always look at the picture that you're drawing. Just sort of use it as a reference point. There we go. And you don't have to look at your own paper here. Rather look at Brad Pitt. And then when you sort of look back at the picture that you're drawing, you can see it's kind of similar. You just have to get the feeling for it. That's pretty good. Okay. I think that sort of covers it. I think he's wearing a little bit of a polo. And people behind him, you don't have to draw that. You can also draw his name. Brad Pitt. Is it 2 T's or 1 T? I don't know. I think it's 2 T's. Brad Pitt. And then you draw an arrow and then people know it is Brad Pitt. It's there. Now you've drawn Brad Pitt in Moneyball. I hope you know that this is quite experienced, not as easy as my other videos about how to draw a donut. It's on another video, but also I made another video about how to draw something else. But that's okay. If you don't, you can always go back and check that out. And this was Brad Pitt in Moneyball.